330 miles per hour. That's not a jet, that's not a rocket, that's a road car. And right now, in 2026, the war for the title of fastest car in the world is more insane than it has ever been in history. A Swedish hypercar, an American monster, and, nobody saw this coming, a Chinese electric machine that just broke every single record on the planet. Today, we rank the top 10. Let's go. Before we get into it, quick rules. Every car on this list has to be a production vehicle. No concept cars, no prototypes. I'm ranking by verified or manufacturer-stated top speed. And I'll flag which ones are confirmed and which ones are still pending a real-world run. Some of these numbers will genuinely shock you. Number 10, let's start the clock. The Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, 273 miles per hour. 8-liter quad-turbo W16, nearly 1,600 horsepower. This is the everyday Chiron, and it still does 273 miles per hour. That's the most luxurious way to enter this list. But here's the thing, Bugatti isn't going to be number 10 for long on this list, because what comes next gets progressively more unhinged. Number 9, the Rimac Nevera R. 258 miles per hour. But here's why this car might actually be the most terrifying thing on this list. 0 to 60 in 1.7 seconds. 2,107 horsepower. Electric. From Croatia. Rimac also holds the 0 to 250 mile per hour record. This car doesn't just go fast in a straight line. It obliterates everything up to speed and then stops. It's not even trying to be subtle about it. Next, at number 8, the Czinger 21C. If Rimac is the future, the Czinger is science fiction. This car was designed by artificial intelligence and its structure is 3D printed. Tandem seating, the passenger sits directly behind the driver like a fighter jet. 1,350 horsepower from a hybrid V8. It set a lap record at Circuit of the Americas. 253 miles per hour verified. And honestly, it might be the most significant car on this entire list from a technology standpoint. Number 7, Koenigsegg Regera, 255 miles per hour. But I need to tell you about the party trick. It has no gearbox, none. Just a single-speed hydraulic coupling paired to 3 electric motors and a twin-turbo V8. And in 2023, it set the 0-400 record. That's 0 to 249 miles per hour and back to 0 in just 31.5 seconds. Nothing on Earth does that. Number 6, the Bugatti Bolide. They took the Chiron engine, the quad-turbo W16, stripped 500 kilograms off the car, and turned it into a track weapon. Simulations say 311 miles per hour. That's not verified yet in a two-way run, but with 1,824 horsepower and a power-to-weight ratio of 0.67 kilograms per horsepower, I believe it. This is Bugatti at its most aggressive. At number 5, Hennessey Venom F5. This is America's wildest answer to the hypercar wars. 1,817 horsepower, 6.6-liter twin-turbo V8. John Hennessey claims 301 miles per hour. The verified run is still coming, but look at that engine. Look at those numbers. The Venom F5 is terrifyingly close to the top of this list. Number 4, the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. This is where history was made. On August 2nd, 2019, Andy Wallace drove this exact car to 304.77 miles per hour, certified by Tooth, making it the first production car ever to break 300 miles per hour. Bugatti then electronically limited production cars for safety, but that number is in the history books forever. This is the car that broke the barrier. And now we get to number 3, and I need to warn you, this one genuinely surprised me when I was putting this list together. Number 3, the Yangwang U9 Xtreme, made by BYD, in China. Electric. In September 2025, it ran 308.4 miles per hour on a runway in Germany, fully documented, independently verified GPS. That's the highest recorded top speed for any production car in history. A Chinese electric car? Just let that sink in for a second. The world has changed. Number 2, SSC Tuatara, 295 miles per hour, verified two-way average May 2022 in Nevada. And here's why this car deserves massive respect. Their first speed attempt was disputed and mocked online. Instead of hiding, SSC came back, ran it again under full scrutiny, and nailed it. 1,750 horsepower on E85, 295 miles per hour, America's most documented speed record. And then there's number 1, the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut, 330 miles per hour. Theoretical, but here's the thing. Christian von Koenigsegg has personally said this is the fastest car Koenigsegg will ever build. That's not marketing. That's a structural engineering statement. 1,600 horsepower on E85, a drag coefficient of 0.278, rear fins instead of a wing to shred air resistance, and a 9-speed multi-clutch transmission that can shift in under 20 milliseconds. Until someone verifies that top speed run, and it's coming, there is nothing on Earth that can theoretically match it. The Jesko Absolut is the fastest car in the world in 2026. So there you have it, the top 10 fastest cars in the world in 2026. The crazy part? In 5 years, this entire list is probably going to look different. Electric is coming for the top spot. China is already here, and Koenigsegg is still building. Drop a comment, which of these cars shocked you most? And if you want the top 10 most expensive cars next, it's already up, link in the description. Subscribe, I'll see you on the next one.